Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back to candle review number 3 on this lovely Sunday afternoon. I hope you guys are still having a great day. If you missed it, there are 2 other Homeworx reviews that went up earlier today. I will link them in the description box below this video. I will also put a link to where you can find this candle here. This is deep dish apple pie. Now, I purchased deep dish apple pie from Homeworx.Shop. However, it looks like it's not available there anymore. It must have sold out, I guess. However, this is actually available at Ulta, so I will link this down below in the description box at Ulta. It's currently on sale there for $20. Homeworx really has not released a lot of candles over at Ulta. I'm actually just looking through and it looks like they definitely have there's like the pumpkin spice 3-wick, there's the creamy pumpkin, the bake shop's available in 3-wick, as well as this deep dish apple pie, and then a falling leaves scent. There are very few 4-wicks, and then there's a bunch of other 3-wick candles in fragrances that have been out there for a while. So I'm a little disappointed that Homeworx didn't go a little bit further with Ulta, because I really love the rewards points at Ulta. I love hoarding my points there and then being able to make like a $200 purchase with just points. But yeah, as of right now, there really isn't a ton to choose from in terms of Homeworx candles. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but you know, I don't know if it was ever a plan to really like get aggressive with Ulta, but from what I've seen is they're just kind of putting out the bare minimum there. So anyway, you might be able to find this one at your local store. The Ulta website does allow you to check for in-store availability. So if you would like to rather smell this in person first, check that out and you'll be able to figure out which store near you actually carries these in stock. Okay, so these 3-wick candles from Homeworx are not the best for my home. I purchased them to be able to review them for you guys in terms of the fragrances, but I do not expect these to perform definitely in the downstairs of the house. These do okay in my bedroom upstairs, and they do just fine in a bathroom setting, but our ceilings are way too high, and the space is too open concept for these 3-wicks to really do much in the downstairs of the house. The burn time on these is between 30 and 40 hours. There was one that I kind of timed it. This was probably over a year ago. I'm not sure if this burn time would still apply. I don't think that I got 30 or 40 hours. I think at the time I got somewhere between like 25 and 30 hours. I think that's what I recall. So definitely on the lower end of that burn time. I've always said that I'm actually okay with a lower burn time because I prefer to get through my candles a little bit faster. I actually really like these 3-wicks from Homeworx in my candle crocks. They kick out a lot more strength and throw in the crock than they do burning. So if you are someone who just purchases candles to crock them, if you can get these on a really good sale, I would highly recommend picking them up to pop into your candle crocks because they do increase in strength and throw quite a bit. I'll definitely tell you what, hey Alf, Alfie, come here. Come on, buddy. So Alf he is being an actual bad boy today. Oh my goodness. This dog is just getting into everything. He's driving me crazy. Where was I? Well, doesn't matter. We're going in with with the keynotes here now, and then we'll talk about strength and throw, and we'll wrap this up. This is actually a repackage. So this has been out before, and I don't typically do re-reviews of candles, but because I noticed a slight difference in this from the original. I'm gonna go ahead and re-review it for you guys. This came out in a trio of candles. They were actually 3 wicks as well, but they were the like the original 4-wick jars, kind of shrunk down, like that style. Those of you that have been with Homeworx for quite some time know what I'm talking about. So this was also originally in a 3-wick. I love the scent. It was really, really delicious the first time around. I definitely remember that. But the good thing about this one is it's sweeter. And I think that it definitely needed that. So your key notes here are gooey apple nectar, cinnamon, vanilla, and pie crust. So it's pretty straightforward. It's supposed to smell basically like an apple pie. A deep dish apple pie is just nothing but like a fatter, juicier apple pie, right? Like there's not necessarily like a different recipe or whatever. It's just a fat apple pie. And this smells exactly like an apple pie. And the way that it differs from the original is that I remember thinking that I would like the original just to be ever so slightly sweeter. It's almost like it needed more sugar, like in with that apple filling. This is perfect. Like this particular blend here it's got the exact amount of cinnamon it needs. You can smell that pie crust. You can smell those delicious, rich, juicy cinnamon and sugar-coated apples. Like this is heavenly in terms of the fragrance, you guys. And it has, like I said, just a little bit of extra sweetness to it this go around, and it's perfect. This is a great apple pie scent. I think this is probably actually my favorite apple pie scent. I think this is better than the warm apple pie scent from Scentsy. I think this is better than the Bath and Body Works like warm apple pie scent. But I will say the Strength and Throw Burning, it's probably about a 3 in terms of strength. And I don't know, man, I would probably say about like a 3 in terms of throw as well. This is not going to fill an open concept style home. I think this would do fine if you had an apartment. I think this would do fine in an older style home. And I'm talking just in general, this particular format from Homeworx, and also their 3 wicks from Scentworks. I feel the same about those as well. I think there's some great fragrances, but they just don't have the oomph of the 4 wicks for me. So I'm still giving it 2 thumbs up. Because you know what, now that I have burned it to the halfway point, because we are at the halfway point, you guys can see here. Now that we have burned it down here, I'm not having any issues with strength and, well, I guess the Strength and Throw it's low, but that is what it is. But in terms of like the burn quality, there's no sooting, there's no like discoloration or anything like that. The wicks are doing just fine. I do trim them ever so slightly between each burn, but, yeah, this one is now going to go into the candle crock in my master bedroom, and I'm so excited to have it up there. And I'm gonna get probably about 4 to 5 days out of it up there, which is probably what I would get in terms of like burning it anyway. And that's 4 to 5 days of having that candle crock on like 24 hours a day. I do not turn the crock off at night. I blow all my candles out at night and I turn off my Scentsy warmers, but I never turn off my crocks unless I am done with a fragrance and I'm ready to take it out. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope that this was helpful. Let me know what your experience is with this one. Let me know if you think this is different enough from the original for you. I really think it is for me. This just smells more delicious than I think the first version did for me. So I'm a big fan. I would, if I can get these at a really good price, I would totally just pick several up just to plop in the crock because it is that delicious. So anyway, have a great rest of your day, you guys. I will have more fall reviews coming up, hopefully this week. There's a lot of new candles that I still need to light up and get through, so I am trying my hardest. Let me know if you have any questions. Please subscribe if you are new. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. And as always, check out the description box for links to everything mentioned in the video. All right, take care. Toodaloo.